Hi everybody, it's Corey, aka Makeup for Every 110. I'm back with the tutorial. If you watched my last haul video, I did say that I was going to do a tutorial using the Naked palette since I just got it last weekend. And I am. I'm going to do a neutral look, but it's going to be like a little darker than what I'd usually go. Like, I just did a shimmer one or like a bronzy, like everyday summer tutorial. So I'm going to stick to I can spit it out. I'm just going to stick to a neutral look, just using a little bit darker shades. So let's get into it. I've already done my face. I used tinted moisturizer, the Stila Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer, Hydrating Oil Free SPF 20 in tan. I love this stuff. It matches my skin tone so nicely. It's very hard for me to have combination color skin, so some areas are darker than others, and if I use something too dark, my face looks way darker. Too light, I look like sickly, so. But that worked out lovely. For my concealer, I'm using CoverGirl Fresh Complexion in Natural Beige, which I love that. And this is actually my first anything with Urban Decay. I got the Naked palette, but also got their mascara too, which I'm going to be using in this tutorial. Their Big Fatty mascara. So I'm like super excited about it. I'm sorry I keep moving like back and forth because I'm in the bathroom. I usually film in the bathroom, but I'm in a different bathroom today. So because I have a bath and a half, so I'm using the half bath to film, which means that it's a little small, so I'm like closer up on the camera. If I'm far back like this, I feel like it's prison mugshot. I don't want that. So, and my makeup is like sitting inside the sink right now. So, bear with me. So I'm starting off using the eyeshadow primer potion, which I was really excited to get and use. Just rub that in. Oh, nice. Okay. So here's the palette right here. And I'm actually not using the brush that goes with the palette. I don't know why, I just don't want to get it dirty. I don't know. But I'm using this Sonia Kashuk big eyeshadow brush. And all over my lid I'm going to be using Toasted right here, which is like a really like a brownie with like purple hints in it, which makes it really, really pretty. This is like so versatile that you could use this as like a base for like a purple look or whatever, a darker purple look. It's really pretty. So I'm pretty much patting it in all over my lid up to the crease. I really want to pat it in because I don't want the color to like fade out next to the darker color I'm going to use. So it's all nicely patted in. Now, where's my brush? Trying to be all professional. No, my stuff is falling everywhere. Hold on a second. Found it. I'm using this fatter, wide, like blending brush. That's what I'm going to use it for. It's from the CoverGirl, like their smoky eye like compact that you can get. I'm using that for my blender and crease brush. And I'm using Hustle right there. And as usual, I start with the outer third, and I like to bring it out and then sweep it into my crease. I think that for me, like, I like the look of that I still have my initial lid color showing, but I'm giving some drama to the outer corner and then bringing the excess in so it like goes from dark to light into the crease. I just really like the way that looks. It pleases me greatly. Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to do a highlight, and I'm also going to use this for the inner tear duct as well. I'm going to use the color Virgin, which is this first color here. That's going to go my brow bone, and I'm also going to drag it into the crease so that way a little bit so the colors can blend in and not like a harsh line at all. And I'm also going to use it on my inner tear duct as well. And this color is pretty light, so I kind of just like brush it on like a mad person and drag it down, because I want the separation of the colors, but not like, you know, all dramatic and like I'm a rainbow eye. Okay, and I'm using an angled brush. It's just a like cheap one from Claire's, but I like it because it is rainbow. If you can see that, I'm just angling it up. I think the angle brush is best for me to use for this, because I'm able to get right where I need to get, and I can go down as far as I need to and not get all like crazy sloppy with it, if that makes sense. Not getting all crazy into where I don't want it to be. Plus makes it like, you make your eyes pop out and brighten up, which is always a good thing. I'm going to start with the bottom lid first. Hold on, let me find the... Start with my bottom lid first for eyeliner. Just because I'm using liquid liner on top and I don't want any interference with the liquid once it's dried or even partially wet when I'm doing the lower lid. But I'm using the CoverGirl liquilineblast in black. I love this stuff because it is so creamy and smooth when it goes on. And this is my second one. I have a backup in my makeup case. I just love it. It's perfect. This is like the best pencil I have found to date, and I'm so happy with it. So I'm going to just do my waterline, my lower lid, and I am going all the way to the corner, which generally I don't do my lower lid at all, but I figure this look can be like a going out look, so I want to dress up as much as possible, basically. Alright, that looks acceptable to me. Now I'm not putting away too fast. I'm going to use it for like the inner top corner, because I like to put liquid liner in there. I think that's too goopy for me, so I'm not going to be doing that. Now I'm going to do the Sephora liquid liner in black. I really like this one because it's a lot of, man, I cannot talk today. Maybe because it's late. I don't know. But this lets me have a lot of control over how much product I'm having on my brush and how much, like, I guess the holding angle. Like, I can use like a pencil, and I like that. And so yeah. So you just start from like the middle of my eye and go out and then come back in. And I don't go any further with liquid liner to like the beginning of my lashes. So yeah. It's pretty much up to you as well, like how thick you want your line to be. Especially with liquid liner, it's not always as predictable as you may like it to be. Like my first eye just did, perfect. This eye wants to give me like a pain, and it's gonna be a pain in the neck, I can tell. So yeah. I really try to stay close to the lash line as possible, and then I build from there, because ultimately I always end up having some type of mistake, or I blinked and I didn't mean to, you know, stuff like that. So start with the lash line close and you can go back in and fill in whatever holes that you may have. Now I'm going back to the pencil liner, and I'm just going to go with the inside lid. So that's pretty clear, right? Inside lid. So I don't want it too harsh. On the top. And I'm happy with it. So we will go with that. Now I'm going to do a little cheek lovin'. I'm going to use my Sephora Blush Me in Rose Rebelle #1. And this is on my last haul too. I really like this color. It's like a very pinky, it's not coming up really. It's coming up like white on here. But it's like, it just gives like the perfect flush look to it. And with like, I have really big cheeks and cheekbones and things, so I don't want them to like stand out like cheeks, but I want to have like a nice dewy look. So I pretty much start with the apples and I go up towards the hairline. Just light strokes is the key. You never want to have like a harsh hand, because then it's like when you get done with your blush, it's like you had a harsh hand. And if you do go harsh on it, you can always go through and take powder, you know, like your favorite powder, and buff it out to wherever you need to. And that looks good to me. Oh, I'm slow. I didn't do my mascara. I knew something was missing, but it was one of those things like, what's missing? But it's my mascara. And I'm using the Urban Decay Big Fatty Mascara, like I said. And this is very big and fatty. Like, if you're looking for some real volume, this is the mascara for you. Definitely. I mean, the whole thing. I mean, like the look at that applicator. Is that not freaking huge? And look how much product comes out. Look at that. See that on the top? This right here? That's product that I feel is being wasted. I mean, there's a lot of product in here and it comes out big and fatty. Look at this. Look at this. This is like, this grip is huge. Huge. So, you can do your mascara before your blush, after your blush, whatever. Now, it's up to you as far as colors. Like, you can go the big red lip if need be. I'm perfectly fine with that. It just depends on, like, again, where you're going. But for this, I'm just going to use this pink, bubblegum pink from Palladio. And I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. It was really cheap. But I love it because the pink actually does show up so nicely. Sometimes I have the hardest time picking, you know, a nice pink gloss. Like, I want pink gloss. And it just ends up looking like clear gloss because it matches my lips already. So, that's frustrating. But this one, I mean, it's not like super bright, but it's just enough that you can see, okay, yeah, it's not, she has something on, you know, what? I don't know, but she has something. Like, even on the camera right here, it's like you can see like a pink sheen to it, which I like it. So this is my Naked Palette tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want another look from this, or take this look and amp it up to a night look, or, you know, or tone it down to a more wearable day look, you know, it depends on what your level of makeup comfort is. Let me know. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe, suggestions, anything like that. I would appreciate it. That's it. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.